In this video, I will solve two questions of simple machine chapter. So first question is, in a certain weightlifting machine, if the velocity ratio is 30, can lift a load of 1500 Newton with the help of 125 Newton effort. Determine if the machine is reversible. So here we have to check the condition of reversibility. So for that, we need to find out the efficiency. For a machine to be reversible, what should be the efficiency? Efficiency should be greater than equal to 50%. So we have to find out the efficiency. What is the formula for efficiency? Mechanical advantage by velocity ratio. So what is the formula for mechanical advantage? Load by effort divided by, in the question velocity ratio is mentioned, so you don't need to find out using formula, direct velocity ratio is given here. So what is the value of load? Load W value is 1500 Newton. W is load to be lifted. What is the value of effort? Effort is 125 divided by velocity ratio, that is 30. That means 1500 divided by 125 into 30. So 3, 5, 50. So 5, 10, 50. 5, 25. 2 by 5. So 0.4. That means 40%. So as efficiency is less than 50%, so the machine is not reversible. So here it is irreversible. Then the second question, in a lifting machine whose velocity ratio is 50, an effort of 100 Newton is required to lift a load of 4 kilonewton. So here W equal to 4 kilonewton, that is 4000 Newton, and effort is 100 Newton. What is velocity ratio? Velocity ratio is 50. So what effort should be applied so that the machine is at the point of reversing? Is the machine reversible? First we have to check whether the machine is reversible or not. So to check that, what we will do, whether the machine is reversible or not, to check that, what we will do. So here we have to find out the efficiency in the same method. So efficiency is mechanical advantage by velocity ratio. So mechanical advantage is W by P, that is 4000 by 100 divided by velocity ratio is 50. So what is the efficiency? That means zeta equal to 4000 divided by 100 into 50. So it cancels. It is 4 by 5. That is 0.8. It is 80%. So here the machine is reversible. As efficiency is greater than equal to 50%, here efficiency is greater than 50%. So efficiency is 80%. So this machine is reversible. So now we have to check what effort should be applied so that the machine is at the point of reversing. So when the machine is at the point of reversing, that means the limiting condition after which the machine should be reversible. So what is the limiting efficiency? That is 50%. When the machine's efficiency will reach 50% or beyond, then only it will be reversible. So during that point, what will be the efficiency? So eta limiting value is 50%. That means 0.5. So at that point we have to find out the effort. So that means 0.5 equal to mechanical advantage by velocity ratio. So at that point we have to find out the effort. So that is equal to W by P divided by velocity ratio. The load is given as 4000 divided by P, which we have to find out, divided by velocity ratio is 50. So that implies 0.5 equal to 4000 divided by P into 50. That implies P equal to 4000 divided by 50 into 0.5, and that means 50 into 0.5 means 25. 4,000 divided by 25. So 5, 5, 8, and 6, 160. That means we have to apply the effort of 160 Newton when the machine is at the point of reversing. That means when the efficiency is just 50%, during that time we have to apply the effort of 160 Newton. So I think you all are clear. Now you can find out now you can check whether the machine is reversible or irreversible by using this method.